The angry light gets small, too small. I see the yellow eyes in the dark. 6 eyes, 8 eyes, maybe more. They watch my children sleep. All I have is the eating light and one stick with fire on the end. One stick between my babies and the long teeth. I am the woman who keeps the fire. My man goes with the others to find the big beasts. He doesn't come back for many sleeps. The boy child has 7 winters. The girl child has 4. They sleep on the soft fur behind me. They don't know the eyes are there, watching, waiting. I know. Mothers always know. Our shelter is 3 big rocks, the kind that don't move when the earth shakes. Between the rocks we put the dry grass and the small sticks. This is where we keep the angry light alive, the light that makes the dark things stay far. But tonight the wind is strong. The rain comes before sunset. The wood gets wet. The light gets hungry, and I have nothing good to feed it. I put my hand on the boy's shoulder. He breathes like his father, deep, heavy. The girl curls like a small animal. Her breath makes small clouds in the cold air. They trust the angry light to keep them safe. They trust me to keep the angry light alive. But the light is dying. I can feel it getting weak, like an old person who can't walk anymore. The eyes come closer. I count them. 2, 4, 6. They move like shadows, but I know the shape. Wolves. Big ones. Their smell comes with the wind. Sharp. Wild. The smell of things that kill to eat. They know about the small light. They know it's almost dead. They wait. I have the killing stick, the one with the sharp rock tied tight with gut string. But the killing stick is good for 1 wolf, maybe 2 if I am fast and the spirits help me. These are more than 2. These are a pack. They work together. One takes my attention, and the others take my children. This is how wolves think. This is how wolves hunt. The wind makes the fire smaller. The yellow part almost goes away. Just the red part stays. The red part that doesn't scare anything. I blow on it soft. Too much air and it dies. Too little air and it dies. I need more wood, but all the wood is wet. The rain made everything wet. Even the dry grass under the rocks has water on it now. I reach behind me without looking. My fingers find the small pile of bones. Bones from the rabbits we ate yesterday. Bones are not good fire food, but they burn if the light is hot enough. I drop 1 bone into the red part. It hisses. Smoke comes up. Bad smell. But the yellow part gets a little bigger. The wolves smell the bone smoke. They make the low sound, not howling. The sound they make when they talk to each other. Planning. I know this sound. When I was small, like my daughter, my father told me about this sound. When wolves make the talking sound, he said, they decide who lives and who dies. Tonight, they decide about my children. 1 wolf comes closer. I see his shape now. Big as a man, but lower to the ground. His yellow eyes catch the small light and throw it back at me. He stops 10 steps away. Not close enough for my killing stick, but close enough to see everything. He tilts his head, looking at the dying fire, looking at me, thinking. I grab more rabbit bones, drop them in the angry light. The yellow part gets bigger again. The wolf steps back. Good. But I know this won't work for long. I have bones for maybe 10 breaths, maybe 15. Then nothing. Then just me and the killing stick against the pack. The boy child moves in his sleep, makes a small sound. All the wolves turn their heads toward him. Their ears go forward. I put my hand on his chest, feel his heart beating. Strong little heart that doesn't know it might stop tonight. The girl makes a sleepy noise. My hand touches her head. Her hair is soft, like her grandmother's hair before the long sleep took her. Another wolf comes closer. This one is smaller, but moves different, faster, like lightning that jumps from cloud to cloud. This is the smart one, the one who watches while the big one takes my attention. I turn my head to keep both wolves in my sight, but I can't watch them all. There are more in the dark. I hear their feet on the wet ground. Soft sounds, patient sounds. The angry light gets smaller again. I put another bone in, the last big bone. When this bone is eaten by the fire, I will have only small pieces left, little bones from the rabbit feet. They will burn fast and die fast, like the time between lightning and thunder, here and then gone. My children sleep deeper now, the way children sleep when they feel safe. They don't know their mother's heart pounds like rain on rocks. They don't know the yellow eyes are so close now that I can see the shape of their heads. Big heads, strong jaws, teeth made for tearing. I remember my grandmother's words, the old mother who lived through many winters. Fire is the mother of all life, she told me when I was small. Fire gives light, fire gives warmth, fire gives protection. But fire also takes. Fire is hungry. Fire needs to eat or it dies. And when fire dies, everything else can die too. The smart wolf moves to my left. The big wolf stays in front. They know what they are doing. I have seen this before. When the men hunt the deer, one man shows himself. The deer looks at the one man. The other men circle around. Then the deer has nowhere to run. Wolves are smarter than men think, maybe smarter than men. I have an idea. Dangerous idea, but maybe the only idea left. I take the killing stick. I put the sharp end into the angry light. The wood part starts to burn. Now I have fire on a stick, a big torch. The flames reach up like hungry fingers. The wolves see this. They step back. Fire that moves is scarier than fire that sits still. I stand up slow. Don't want to wake my children. Don't want them to see the fear in my eyes. The torch burns bright now, orange and yellow and red, beautiful and terrible at the same time. I hold it high. The light reaches farther, shows me more wolves. 5, 6, 7, more than I thought, more than I hoped. Go, I say to them, not loud, don't want to wake the children, but strong, mother strong. Go away from here, These are mine, my children, my fire, my place. The wolves don't understand my words, but they understand my voice. They hear the thing stronger than hunger. They hear mother love. The big wolf makes a decision. He comes closer. 3 steps, 2 steps. Close enough that I can see his breath in the cold air. Close enough that I can smell his smell. Wild and sharp and dangerous. He shows me his teeth. Long white teeth. Killing teeth. But he doesn't come closer. The fire on my stick keeps him away. I wave the torch at him. The flames make patterns in the dark. The wolf's eyes follow the fire. I step toward him. He steps back. Good. But I can't chase all of them. While I chase one, the others will go for my babies. This is what they want, to make me leave my children alone. The torch burns down, gets shorter. The wood is almost gone. Soon it will just be the sharp rock on the end. No more fire. I look at the dying fire behind me. Just red parts left. Almost no yellow. I need to choose. Keep the torch or save the fire for later. But I can't do both. I make the hardest choice. I put the burning stick back into the fire. Feed the angry light with my only weapon. The flames get bigger. Good. The torch was only one bright moment. The fire can last longer. The fire is what keeps them away all night. Not just now. All night. The wolves see what I do. They know I give up my big fire stick to keep the small fire alive. They know this means I will not leave my children. They know this means they have to wait, or they have to risk the fire and my hands and my will to fight. The smart wolf makes a sound, soft bark, telling the others something. They listen. Then they start to move. Not away, around, making a circle around our shelter. This is new. This is worse. Now I can't see them all. Now they can come from any direction. I put my back to the fire. Put my children behind me and the fire. Face out toward the dark. The torch is gone now, but I still have the killing stick. Just the rock part sharp and ready. And I have the fire at my back. Small fire, but still fire. Still the angry light that no beast wants to touch. One wolf comes close on my left. I turn that way. Another wolf moves on my right. I turn that way. They are testing me, learning how fast I can move, how far the fire reaches, how tired I am getting. Because I am getting tired. Fear makes you tired faster than running. The boy child stirs, opens his eyes, sees me standing with the sharp rock in my hand, sees the yellow eyes in the dark around us. He understands fast. Children understand danger without words. He sits up, careful and quiet, doesn't make sounds that might bring the wolves closer. "Mama," he whispers. Not scared voice, worried voice, different thing. Scared voice calls for help. Worried voice offers help. My boy is growing into a man right now in this moment, before my eyes. "Stay with your sister," I whisper back. Keep her warm. Keep her quiet. Mama will keep the bad things away. He nods, pulls the girl child closer to him. She sleeps on. Good. Let her dream of warm things and safe things. Let someone in this family have good dreams tonight. The fire gets smaller again. I grab anything that will burn. Dry grass, small sticks, even my extra piece of fur. The fur smells bad when it burns, but it makes the fire bigger. The wolves don't like the smell. They move back. Give me a few more breaths of time. But I'm running out of things to burn. Everything we have is getting used up. Soon there will be nothing left except us and them and the dark between. This is when the real test comes. This is when I find out if mother love is stronger than wolf hunger. One wolf breaks from the circle, comes straight at me fast. No more waiting, no more testing, just attack. I swing the killing stick, hit him across the nose. He yelps and jumps back, blood on his nose. Good. But now they know I will fight. Now they know I won't run. This makes them more dangerous. They don't expect me to run anymore. They expect me to fight. And they are ready for fighting. Two wolves come at the same time. One from left, one from right. I can't hit both. I choose the left one. Big male. Hit him hard on the head with the rock end. He falls. But the right one gets past me, goes toward the fire, goes toward my children. The boy child grabs a burning stick from the fire. Small stick, but burning. He waves it at the wolf. "No!" he says, loud now, brave now. "These are ours!" The wolf stops, confused. The fire stick is small, but fire is still fire. The wolf doesn't know what to do with a small person who fights with fire. I turn and hit the second wolf from behind, right between his ears with the rock part, hard as I can. He drops, not dead but hurt bad, can't see straight. He crawls away into the dark, making hurt sounds. The other wolves see two of their pack bleeding, see the small human child with fire in his hands, see the woman who hits with rocks and doesn't run away. They back up, make worried sounds. This is not going like they planned. I help my boy put the burning stick back in the fire. We need every bit of flame we can keep. Good, I tell him. You did good, but stay behind me now. He nods, still holds the girl child. She woke up when I hit the wolf, but she's not crying. Brave girl. Both my children are brave. The wolves circle again, but farther away now. They talk to each other with their low sounds, trying to decide. Two of them are hurt. The fire is still burning. The woman and her cub both fight. Maybe easier food somewhere else. Maybe not worth the risk. But they don't leave. Not yet. They are hungry. Hungry makes you do dangerous things. Makes you take risks you wouldn't take if your belly was full. Winter makes everything hungry. Winter makes everything dangerous. I find more bones. Put them in the fire, one by one. Keep the angry light alive. Each bone buys me a little more time. Time for my man to come back. Time for the sun to come up. Time for something to change. Because I can't keep this up all night. I'm tired. The fire is running out of food. The wolves know this. One very big wolf comes forward. bigger than the others. Gray fur with white on his face. Old wolf, smart wolf, the leader. He looks at me with yellow eyes. Not angry eyes, thinking eyes. He tilts his head, studies me like I study the tracks in the dirt when I hunt rabbits. I look back at him, not challenging, not scared, just looking. Mother to leader. Both of us with others depending on us. Both of us trying to keep our family alive in the cold, dark world. For a moment we understand each other. Not friends, never friends, but we see each other clear. The big wolf makes his choice. He turns and walks away. Not fast, not slow, just away. The other wolves watch him go. Then, one by one, they follow. The hurt ones go last, limping but alive. Soon the yellow eyes are gone. The night sounds come back. Wind, small creatures, water dripping. I don't sit down yet. Don't put down the killing stick yet. Wolves are smart. They might come back when I think they are gone. I wait. Listen. Count my heartbeats. 100, 200. No yellow eyes, no low sounds, just the normal night. Finally I sit, put the rock down. My hands shake now, not from cold, from the fear that I couldn't show before, the fear that would have made the wolves brave. Now I can shake, now I can feel how scared I was. The boy child comes to me, puts his small hand on my big hand. "Mama strong," he says. Simple words, but they mean everything. Yes, Mama is strong, strong enough. Tonight, that was enough. I put more bones in the fire. Keep the angry light alive until the big light comes back, until the sun chases the last shadows away, until my man comes home and sees the wolf blood on the ground and knows what happened here, knows his woman kept his children safe. The girl child sleeps again. Good. Sleep is healing. Sleep is growing. Sleep is tomorrow getting ready to be born. The boy stays awake with me, watches the fire, learning. Next time maybe he will be the one to keep the fire alive. Next time maybe he will be the one standing between his family and the yellow eyes. I think about the big wolf, the way he looked at me, the way he chose to leave. He could have kept fighting, could have waited for the fire to die, could have taken my children, but he chose different. Maybe he saw something in my eyes. Maybe he understood that some fights cost more than they give back. This is what I learned that night. Fire is not just the angry light. Fire is not just the warm thing that cooks our food. Fire is the will to protect. Fire is the love that doesn't give up. Fire is what makes you stand when everything tells you to run. Fire is what makes a woman into a wall between her children and the dark. The real fire lives inside. The fire in the rocks can die. The fire in the wood can be eaten. But the fire inside burns as long as you breathe, as long as you love, as long as you have someone to protect. This fire no wolf can kill. This fire no wind can blow out. This fire passes from mother to child like blood passes and breath passes. When the big light comes, I see the wolf tracks around our shelter. Many tracks. More wolves than I thought. They came so close. close enough to touch the rocks we sleep behind, but they didn't cross the line made of fire and mother love and the will to fight even when you are scared. My man comes home that morning. He sees the tracks, sees the blood spots in the dirt, sees the burned bones around the fire. He knows. He puts his big arms around me, doesn't say words, doesn't need to. Some things are bigger than words. That night changed something in me, made me understand the fire different, made me understand myself different. I am not just the woman who keeps the angry light alive. I am the angry light. I am the thing that keeps the dark away. I am the wall between my children and everything that wants to hurt them. Now when I see young mothers, I tell them this thing. Fire is good. Fire is important. Keep your fire alive always. But remember, the fire inside is stronger than the fire outside. The fire inside is what matters when everything else is gone. The fire inside is what makes you more dangerous than wolves. The wolves still come sometimes, when the hungry times return, when the cold is deep and the hunting is bad. But now, when they see our fire, they remember. They remember the woman who would not run. They remember the night they learned that some things are stronger than hunger. Some things are stronger than the dark. I am old now. My hair has white like the old wolf's face. My children have children. But when the night comes and the fire gets low, I still listen for the yellow eyes. I still keep the sharp rock close, because the mother in me never sleeps, the fire in me never dies. And if the wolves come back, they will find the same thing waiting, the same fire, the same wall, the same love that stands between the dark and those who cannot protect themselves. The fire burns, it always burns, in the rocks and in the heart, and as long as it burns, the darkness has to wait. The darkness has to stay back. The darkness has to look for easier prey, because some fires you cannot blow out, some lights you cannot kill, some loves you cannot break, and mother love is the strongest fire of all.